Then there is some text. Like you can note down that what are the major physical features of United States. Unique features of US geography include like this Grand Canyon, Florida Everglades National Park in Florida region, Death Valley in California's Mojave Desert. That was the reason of Mojave Desert, Mojave or Mojave. Then mountain ranges, important mountain ranges are there. Rocky Mountains. Switch off for this. Rockies, then Cascades and coast ranges. We have seen them on the map. Sierra Nevada in California region. Appalachians on the eastern side. Okay, Adirondack, it is also on the eastern side. Adirondack map. वो जो एक हम लोगों ने रिलीफ वाला मैप देखा था उसमें वो ना हुआ था. ठीक है, Adirondack. Then plains and plateaus, Great Plains. इसको भी लोकेट किया हम लोगों ने, Great Plains. Coastal Plains, Columbia Plateau and Colorado Plateau. We'll say them. अभी इसमें भी हम देखते हैं. ठीक है, ये स्पेशली यूएसए का फिजिकल मैप है. Here we can locate. This is the central lowland part. We have located Appalachians. This is Adirondack Mountain. This part, right? Adirondack. Then this is Appalachians. Some important plateaus are there, like this Ozark Plateau. This Colorado Plateau, and this is the Great Basin. They are all plateaus. Look at them. Important plateaus of USA: Ozark Plateau, Colorado Plateau, and Great Basin. This is Cascade Range. This is Sierra Nevada. This is Death Valley. Death Valley is the lowest point in America. Okay, in North America, this is the lowest point of North America, Death Valley. This middle part is Great Plains. Then this is Rockies. Okay, from west to east, if you will see that first Cascade and Sierra Nevada, then Great Basin, then Colorado, then Rockies, then Great Plains, then Ozark Plateau and Central Lowlands, then Appalachians, and then Coastal Plains. So this is the sequence. UPSC is asking questions based on sequence from west to east, east to west. So you have to see the sequence, right? Again, important rivers. What are the important rivers here? First is Mississippi. Actually, Mississippi and Missouri are like a system. It is also called Mississippi-Missouri River System. Like Ganga and Yamuna are like a system, right? So it is Mississippi-Missouri. Mississippi is the longest river system in US. Runs from Minnesota down to New Orleans तक आता है. Then finally Gulf of Mexico में गिर जाता है. ठीक है? Then Missouri, it merges with the Mississippi River near St. Louis. एक place है St. Louis where it merges with Mississippi River. Then Colorado River, it is important for Grand Canyon. Okay, so Grand Canyon is part of Colorado River. Rio Grande, this is the river which makes the boundary between USA and Mexico. Rio Grande, right? Forming part of US-Mexico border. Then lakes, important lakes are Great Lakes, those 5 lakes. Superior, Michigan, Huron, Erie and Ontario. And Great Salt Lake, जो Salt Lake City था. This is the map of rivers and lakes. So important rivers, we'll be drawing them here. Like this Missouri River. This is Missouri River. And this is Mississippi River. You can locate them on your map. This is Missouri, this is Mississippi.
Mississippi largest in USA.
Yes. ये तो हो गया आपका मिसौरी रिवर एंड दिस रिवर इज मिसिसिपी. बहुत सारा एस एंड पी है इसमें, ठीक है. मिसिसिपी एक्चुअली दिस मिसौरी इज लाइक अ ट्रिब्यूटरी यू कैन से, मतलब ये इसका एक पार्ट है, ठीक है. मेन रिवर इज मिसिसिपी. देन इसके सारे बहुत सारे इसके मिसिसिपी रिवर के बहुत सारे ये स्मॉलर ट्रिब्यूटरीज हैं, सॉरी, लाइक दिस ओहायो रिवर, ठीक है, इलिनॉयस, ये सारे ट्रिब्यूटरी हैं, दे आर नॉट सो इंपॉर्टेंट. देन दिस रिवर कोलोराडो रिवर, एक ये भी इंपॉर्टेंट है, कोलोराडो रिवर, ठीक है. देन दिस इज रियो ग्रांडे रिवर which makes the boundary. ये भी छोटे छोटे रिवर भी हैं इंपॉर्टेंट, सैक्रामेंटो रिवर भी बोल सकते हो आप, ठीक है. एंड दिस वन इज कोलंबिया स्नेक रिवर. ये पूरा जो प्लेटो है, दिस इज आल्सो कॉल्ड कोलंबिया स्नेक प्लेटो, जो कोलंबिया एंड स्नेक रिवर का जो प्लेटो है ना. देन दिस इज ग्रेट साल्ट लेक. हियर वन स्मॉलर बट इंपॉर्टेंट रिवर इज हडसन रिवर. On the bank of which is New York, city of New York, Hudson River. So one is Mississippi, second is Missouri, then it is Colorado River. This river is Colorado. Then this is Rio Grande. This is Columbia and this is Snake. This is also called Columbia Snake Plateau. This is Sacramento River, not so important. So this is your important lakes: Lake Superior, Lake Michigan, Lake Huron, Lake Erie, Lake Ontario. This island, small island, on which the city of New York is based, this is called Long Island. You might see on your atlas Long Island. City of New York is over here. On the bank of river Hudson. ये Hudson river है. तो जो आपका ग्रेट प्लेन्स है वो क्या है? The plain made by this Mississippi, Missouri river system is Great Plains. Right? आगे बढ़. This is the map of Mexico, right? कि अभी आपको मैक्सिको भी देखना है इसमें. Mexico, as you know that this is the Baja California, also known as Baja Peninsula, part of Mexico. Then this is Sierra Madre Occidental, this is Sierra Madre Oriental, and in the middle of those ranges is the Mexican Plateau. Right? Here, this part, this peninsular part is known as Yucatan Peninsula. Important. Yucatan Peninsula. ठीक है, ये लिखा हुआ है. Then important volcano over here is Volcan Orizaba, an important volcano. Volcano Orizaba, that can be asked. This is Gulf of California, this is Gulf of Mexico, and then this is the borderland. This is also an important they are important cities on the borderland like El Paso, Rio Grande. इन्हीं के थ्रू यहाँ पे जैसे ना दिस हाँ, जो इधर क्रॉस बॉर्डर इनका इलीगल जो इमिग्रेशन होता है, इन्हीं सिटीज के थ्रू होता है एंड इसी रिवर के सहारे होता है। ये जो रियो ग्रांडे रिवर है ना, इसी को पार करके उधर मैक्सिको की तरफ, मैक्सिको से यूएसए में लोग चले जाते हैं, समझ रहे हैं ना। वो कौन सी मूवी आई थी, डनकी, उसमें काफी दिखाया था ये सब, है ना। Then you can see that Tropic of Cancer passes over this part of Mexico, Tropic of Cancer, ठीक है। ये बाजा कैलिफोर्निया से और इसके मिडिल ऑफ से जस्ट नॉर्थ ऑफ युकाटान पेनिनसुला। फिर हो गया क्या ये? एक 5 मिनट का ब्रेक ले लेते हैं, 5 to 10 मिनट्स का, ठीक है। Okay. Am I audible? आपको तो है, उधर ऑनलाइन वालों को। Okay. So now come to this topic of North American resources. Okay, we have completed the political part, physical part, and now resource part, or you can say economic part, right? So in North American continent, there are many resources like copper, nickel, cobalt in Sudbury mines of Ontario state, Canada. First we have seen those territorial maps of Canada. So this is the state of Ontario, territory of Ontario, where you can find copper, nickel, and cobalt resources, especially in Sudbury mines. That particular mine is known as Sudbury mine, right? So this Sudbury mine is important in Canada, important for these resources, right? Then you know that uranium is an important resource over here in Canada. Canada has been the largest producer of uranium for a long time. Very recently, it has been overtaken by Kazakhstan. Still, it has the largest reserves. Okay, Canada. So, production-wise, now Kazakhstan has overtaken uranium, but it has reserves. It has resources. So, they are important resource regions like this Port Radium. In this map, you can see they are the uranium operating mines. Yeah, McLean Lake, Rabbit Lake, MacArthur Lake, they are the key lake. Especially, you can see that this Saskatchewan territory, almost all the concentration of uranium production is in Saskatchewan. This is the name of the territory. And the important mines are McLean, Rabbit Lake, MacArthur Lake. Okay. This is the old site, Port Radium, where once upon a time uranium was being mined, right? So, such questions may be asked. Like this year, last year, question was asked regarding cobalt in DRC. A question, same type of question may be asked from Canada. Okay, so they are the important regions. The uranium in Port Radium, MacArthur River, Cigar Lake mines. Gold in Yellowknife area, Northwest Territory. There was a city, Yellowknife. This is also the capital of Northwest Territory, the main city. Coal in Vancouver Island. Vancouver Island on the western part, right? Then iron ore in Lake Superior region. The region of Lake Superior, there is a range, small range named as Mesabi Range. Mesabi Range is a rich resource of iron ore, and because of which this Birmingham city is a famous steel center, iron and steel center, Birmingham. Then anthracite coal in Pennsylvania region. Pennsylvania state of USA is very rich in anthracite, the best variety of coal, right? And bituminous coal in Pittsburgh and Birmingham region. So Pittsburgh and Birmingham both are the important iron and steel centers of USA. Because of which? Because of these regions, iron and coal. अगर कहीं पे iron और coal दोनों है आसपास के एरिया में, तो that will be an important iron and steel center, right? Likewise, oil and gas fields in Kansas, Oklahoma, and Texas states, right? So these are the important states where most of the oil fields and gas fields of USA are concentrated. Likewise, hydroelectricity generation from Niagara Falls, from St. Lawrence River, from Hoover Dam in Colorado River. Okay, this is the dam, Hoover Dam, where in Colorado River, and Tennessee Valley Corporation TVC project. This is also a river you can say just east of Mississippi. Just east of Mississippi, you will see a river named as Tennessee. On the line of this Tennessee Valley Corporation TVC project, in India, there was a project named as DVC, Damodar Valley Project, Damodar Valley Corporation. So our Damodar Valley Corporation was actually inspired by this project, Tennessee Valley, right? On the same pattern, on the same criteria, that project was designed. DVC and TVC, you can connect them. Damodar Valley Corporation and Tennessee Valley Corporation, right? So this was all about our North America. Then move to South America. This is the South American continent. You can see the physical features over here. One more map. Yeah, this is the first. See the political. Here there are 12 independent states, independent nations, and one territory. This is the French Guiana. This is the territory of France. इधर से फिर हम लोग एंटी क्लॉकवाइज चलेंगे. सूरीनाम, गुयाना, वेनेजुएला, कोलंबिया, इक्वाडोर, पेरू, चिली, देन अर्जेंटीना, देन यूरुग्वे, देन ब्राजील, बोलिविया एंड पराग्वे. राइट, ऐसे हम लोग ऐसे आए और ऐसे यहां पे एंड किए. राइट, French Guiana belongs to France. Right? Then see their capital cities. At least capital cities are important. Like Suriname, capital city is Paramaribo. Guyana, Georgetown. They are coastal cities. Right? Venezuela, Caracas, coastal city. Colombia, Bogota. It is not a coastal city. Means all three are coastal cities. All three capital cities. Ecuador, Quito, not a coastal city. Peru, Lima, it is a coastal city. Lima is on the coast. Chile, capital Santiago, not a coastal city. Santiago is not a coastal city. The coastal city nearby is Valparaiso. Where from? It is connected. A very critical question may be asked, that which of the cities are coastal cities or not a coastal city? Yeah, because capitals are important. So you will see here the capital of Colombia, Bogota, the capital of Ecuador, Quito, the capital of Chile, Santiago. All the three are not a coastal city. Here the coastal city in Chile is Valparaiso, an important coastal city. Valparaiso. A highway from this Valparaiso to this Buenos Aires, there is a highway. This is known as Trans-Andean Highway. Trans-Andean Highway. A highway across the Andes. Because this is Andes all through this region. यहाँ पे Andes फैला हुआ है और उसके आर पार एक हाईवे है that is known as Trans-Andean. This highway from Valparaiso to Buenos Aires, that is the capital city of Argentina. Then Uruguay का capital city Montevideo. This is also coastal city. Brazil का capital city Brasilia. It is not a capital city. It is not a coastal city. Okay, this capital Brasilia is not a coastal city. Right? Then Paraguay and Bolivia both are landlocked, so there is no chance of coastal city. Bolivia and Paraguay दोनों landlocked हैं. इनमें तो कोई भी coastal city नहीं है. The capital of Bolivia, that is La Paz, is the highest capital in any part of the world. Altitude wise, height के हिसाब से from the mean sea level, this is the highest capital city around the world. La Paz. La Paz, highest capital city in the world. The capital of, because this is located on the heights of Andes. And outside Himalayas, Andes is the highest range, you can say. Right? Then within Brazil, there are some more, some other important cities in Brazil that you should locate, like the city of Sao Paulo, because that is an important city. This is the city of Sao Paulo, because this is a coastal city, important for transportation purpose, for shipments, right? So Sao Paulo, and Rio de Janeiro. This one also. Rio de Janeiro. Huh? Yes. Belém. This is also an important city. Belém. Coastal city on the riverine port of Amazon. Right? क्या बोले? सेल्वाडोर. कौन सा सेल्वाडोर? एल सेल्वाडोर. दिस वन. अच्छा अच्छा, हाँ ठीक है, ये भी एक इंपॉर्टेंट कोस्टल सिटी हो सकता है. रेसिफे इज ऑल्सो इंपॉर्टेंट, बट वो ज्यादा कंफ्यूजन हो जाएगा. ठीक है. ज्यादा हो जाएगा, अभी इतना ही रहने दो. ठीक है. सौ पोलो, रियो डे जेनेरो, बेलेम, साल्वाडोर. ठीक है. ब्रासिलिया, दैट इज कैपिटल सिटी. ठीक है. देन एकदम फार साउथ में, दिस इज द लैंड ऑफ टिएरा डेल फ्यूएगो. टिएरा डेल फ्यूएगो इज पार्ट ऑफ Argentina, right? Then this is the island, Falkland Island. That belongs to UK, United Kingdom, right? तो Falkland Island आपको ये भी लोकेट करना है. Then one more island is Galapagos Island. That belongs to Ecuador, off the coast of Ecuador, Galapagos Island. Right?
It is now under. Falkland Island still it is under UK.
Yeah, UK, administered by UK. But claimed by, वो तो उसके पार्ट है, उसके पास है, तो वो तो क्लेम तो करेगा ही, उसके कॉन्टिनेंटल सेल्फ का पार्ट है. Then Trinidad and Tobago. This is also an island belonging to Venezuela. ठीक है. ये कैरेबियन सी वाले पार्ट में है, Trinidad and Tobago. हाँ, एक बहुत ही फेमस ऑथर हुए हैं, वीएस नायपाल. ही यूज्ड टू लिव हियर इन ट्रिनिडाड एंड टोबैगो. विद्याधर सूरज प्रसाद नायपाल. यू डोंट नो हिज नेम? है? उसका नाम ही नहीं जानते हो? ही इज अ नोबेल लॉरेट यार. वीएस नायपाल. वीएस नायपाल है, तो थोड़ा सा उसके बारे में जानो. ठीक है. ही इज फ्रॉम इंडिया एंड ही हैज बीन अ नोबेल लॉरेट. इंडिया से कितना लोग को नोबेल लॉरेट है ही है? दे कैन बी काउंटेड ऑन फिंगर्स. सो देन साउथ अमेरिका में, ओके, इन साउथ अमेरिका this text is we have discussed it, that what are the countries like Argentina, Bolivia, Brazil, and all the 12 countries and island of Trinidad and Tobago. Then major geographical features of South America, like these islands. Falkland Island belonging to UK. Easter Island, this is also a very small island but important one. Is the easternmost island of Polynesia in the southeastern Pacific Ocean. The Chilean dependency lies more than west of the island is famous for its such monumental statues. They are moai created by islanders. This is like a wonder, architectural or historical wonder. It is also called Rapa Nui. So you have to locate this island also. Easter Island, Galapagos Island, Falkland Island. So they all are important. Galapagos Island, you know that this was the island where Charles Darwin used to survey all the species, and his book known as Origin of Species was majorly based on this island, Galapagos. Still, it has many endemic species like big turtles. Very big, massive turtles are there. वो बिल्कुल स्लॉथ बियर की तरह धीरे धीरे चलते हैं, है ना. एंड बिल्कुल एक अलग यूनिक वहां के सारे स्पीसीज हैं. So Galapagos of the coast of Ecuador, right? And it is a World Heritage Site. Okay. Tierra del Fuego एकदम साउथ में था, ठीक है, southern tip. Then mountains, main mountain ranges, Andes. Then important plateau like Altiplano, mainly in Peru and Bolivia. Most of the part lies in Bolivia. अल्टीप्लानो में ही कुछ इंपॉर्टेंट लेक है, एक लेक टिटिकाका, ये वहां पे हाईएस्ट अल्टीट्यूड पे लेक भी है, लेक टिटिकाका. एंड दिस सलार डी उयुनी, दिस इज अ साल्ट पैन, साल्ट फ्लैट. La Paz, Bolivia's second largest city and administrative capital, is located on the Altiplano. Then this is the checklist for physical features like Andes, Amazon Basin, Llanos, Guiana Highlands, Selvas, Brazilian Highlands, Gran Chaco, Atacama, Patagonian Desert, Pampas, Caatingas, Cerrados. So this is the checklist that you have to locate on your map, right? So in this physical map, this is rather clear. We'll locate some of the features like this Andes range. ये ऐसे पूरा फैली हुई है along the western coast, right? Then Altiplano is this plateau, mainly in Bolivia and some part lies in Peru, right? Then this is Amazon River, ठीक है, ये सारे इसके ट्रिब्यूटरीज हैं. कौन सा अल्टीप्लानो? हाँ बिल्कुल छोटा सा पार्ट होगा तो होगा, अदरवाइज लार्जली इट लाइज इन बोलिविया एंड देन पेरू, ठीक है. ग्रैंड चाको, दिस इज दी लाइक अ प्लेटो, मोटो ग्रोसो प्लेटो, ब्राजीलियन हाईलैंड अ प्लेटो, हियर गुयाना हाईलैंड्स अ प्लेटो, लानोस, दे आर लानोस, दे आर फॉरेस्ट लैंड. Here, Selvas, Llanos, Selvas. Here, Pantanal. Pantanal is a wetland. It is a wetland, largest wetland in American continent, whether in North America or South America. This is the temperate grassland, Pampas. This is the temperate grassland. Then Patagonia. This is a plateau as well as a desert. Atacama in the northern part of Chile, this is Atacama Desert. Northern part of Chile. तो लोकेशन भी आपको पता होना चाहिए कि चिली तो पूरा है, तो उसके किस पार्ट में है अटाकामा? ऑन दी नॉर्दर्न पार्ट. अब वेस्ट तो क्या है इसका, चूंकि ये तो एलोंगेटेड है नॉर्थ टू साउथ, तो इसमें वेस्ट ईस्ट तो बहुत ज्यादा कुछ है नहीं. हाँ, ऑन द वेस्ट साइड ऑफ, ओके, बिकॉज इट इज लाइक अ कोस्टल डेजर्ट, ठीक है. तो ये सारे इसके मेन फिजिकल फीचर्स हो गए. इसमें आपको पराना एंड पराग्वे रिवर भी देख लो साथ ही में. दिस इज पराग्वे रिवर, दिस इज पराना रिवर. ये जहां पे दोनों गिरते हैं, दिस इज कॉल्ड रियो डी ला प्लाटा. रियो डी ला प्लाटा, ये जो ये गल्फ बन रही है ना, एस्चुअरी एक्चुअली है. रियो डी ला प्लाटा क्या है? इट इज एन एस्चुअरी. यस, राइट. Again, most of the physical features you'll see here. The same Andes, Altiplano, Lake Titicaca is in the northern part of Altiplano. This Atacama Desert, right? Then this is the Llanos grasslands. This is Amazonian rainforest. This is Amazon River. This is Guiana Highland. This is Brazil Highlands. This is Parana River, this is Paraguay River, and this is Parana River. This is known as the Parana-Paraguay river system. So two river systems are important. One is Amazon and second is Parana-Paraguay. है ना, आपको ये दोनों रिवर सिस्टम यहाँ पे पता है. Then this is the land of Gran Chaco. This is Rio de la Plata estuary. This is Tierra del Fuego, and this strait is called Strait of Magellan. Magellan Strait. Magellan Strait ही Tierra del Fuego को एक तरीके से बाकी के mainland से it separates it. Then some important lands, like this land is known as, this savanna land is known as Cerrado. It lies in Brazil. Cerrado. आपके मैप में एटलस में देखोगे उसमें लिखा होगा सेराडो, कैटिंगास, पैम्पास, ये सारा लिखा होगा. ग्रैंड चाको. So you have to locate it. This is dry tropical forest, Caatingas. So what is Caatinga? Caatinga is a dry tropical means deciduous type. जैसे इंडिया में भी होता है ना, means it is somewhat semi-arid, you can say. This is savanna. और सवाना से जो लगा हुआ है ये पार्ट है, this is semi-arid and dry tropical deciduous type. ठीक है, बाकी का ये सारा रेन फॉरेस्ट है. दिस इज सब ट्रॉपिकल ग्रासलैंड, यू नो. दिस इज सलार डी उयूनी, साउथ वेस्ट ऑफ बोलिविया. वर्ल्ड्स लार्जेस्ट साल्ट फ्लैट, सलार डी उयूनी. कहां पर है ये? उसी बोलिविया जो अल्टीप्लानो है, सीन है. ठीक है. देन ग्रांड चाको क्या है पता है सारा, अभी देख लिया इस पे, है ना. लानोज क्या है? लानोज आर वास्ट ट्रॉपिकल ग्रासलैंड्स. लानोज, कोलंबिया एंड वेनेजुएला. पैम्पास क्या है? टेम्परेट ग्रासलैंड. पैंटानल क्या है? इट इज अ वेटलैंड. वही जो पराना पराग्वे रिवर सिस्टम के एरिया में जो वेटलैंड है पूरा का पूरा, दैट इज नोन एज दी, दिस इज द वर्ल्ड्स लार्जेस्ट ट्रॉपिकल वेटलैंड एरिया, पैंटानल. इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर योर एग्जाम. Patagonia, it is a plateau as well as a desert area. Colorado River. So this is means the river name is same. Colorado in North America and Colorado in South America. है ना? Colorado दोनों जगह. Then rivers, important river is Amazon River. ठीक है. Then ये अलग से हाईलाइट किया है मैंने. एक तो इसके ट्रिब्यूटरीज है मैडिरा, निग्रो, जिंगू रिवर. ठीक है, ये सारे इसके ट्रिब्यूटरी रिवर हैं, मैग्डालेना, ओरिनोको. देन टोकैंटिन्स रिवर, सॉ फ्रांसिस्को रिवर एंड रियो पाराना, मींस दैट पाराना पराग्वे रिवर सिस्टम, दे आर नॉट ट्रिब्यूटरीज ऑफ. ये उसी के रीजन में आसपास ही आपको बहते दिखेंगे, बट दे आर नॉट पार्ट ऑफ अमेजन सिस्टम. ओके, तो ये अलग सा स्टेटमेंट में दैट कैन बी आस्क्ड. ये जगुआर एक घूम रहे हैं वहां पे पैंटानल के एरिया में. ठीक है. So this is the river system. बल्कि ओरिनोको रिवर इज नॉट पार्ट ऑफ, इसको हटा दो. दिस इज नॉट पार्ट ऑफ अमेजन रिवर सिस्टम. ठीक है. मैडिरा, निग्रो एंड जिंगू, मैग्डालेना एंड ये सेपरेट रिवर्स हैं. ठीक है, छोटे रिवर्स हैं बट सेपरेट रिवर है. ये है. ठीक है. दिस इज मैग्डालेना रिवर, ये जो ऊपर को जा रहा है कोलंबिया में. दिस इज ओरिनोको रिवर, कहां पे? वेनेजुएला में. ठीक है. द हाईएस्ट वाटरफॉल ऑफ द वर्ल्ड, दैट इज एंजल, लाइज इन दिस रिवर. इसी रिवर की एक ट्रिब्यूटरी रिवर है, इसी रिवर पे एक ट्रिब्यूटरी है कैरोनी रिवर. कैरोनी, इट इज ऑल्सो नोन एज कैराओ. A tributary of Orinoco. Here lies the world's highest waterfall, Angel. World's highest. Right? So all are important rivers. This is Amazon River. This is Negro River, this is Madeira River, Tapajos, Jingu. ठीक है, ये सारे के सारे इसी अमेजॉन रिवर सिस्टम का पार्ट है. दिस इज अ सेपरेट रिवर, टोकैंटिन्स. दिस इज अ सेपरेट रिवर, सॉ फ्रांसिस्को. देन ये एक अलग पार्ट है, पराना पराग्वे रिवर सिस्टम, ठीक है। दिस इज पराना रिवर एंड दिस इज पराग्वे रिवर, और ये आके गिरते हैं फाइनली रियो डे ला प्लाटा एस्चुअरी, ठीक है। लेक्स, इंपॉर्टेंट लेक्स, एक तो लेक टिटिकाका, वो जो बोलीविया में है, ऑन द बॉर्डर ऑफ पेरू एंड बोलीविया, हाँ वो पेरू और बोलीविया के बॉर्डर में है, ठीक है। इज द कॉन्टिनेंट्स लार्जेस्ट लेक एंड इट इज ऑल्सो द हाईएस्ट नेविगेबल लेक इन द वर्ल्ड। लेक मराकाइबो वेनेजुएला के वेस्टर्न पार्ट में, हियर दिस इज लेक मराकाइबो, ये वाला जो लेक है, जो कोस्टल लेक है, लेक मराकाइबो, एंड इट इज इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर ऑयल रिसोर्सेज। वर्ल्ड का लार्जेस्ट ऑयल रिजर्व किसके पास है? नाउ वेनेजुएला, है ना, पहले सऊदी अरब होता था, बट क्योंकि सबसे ज्यादा जो ऑयल रिजर्व है वो इसी लेक मराकाइबो के आसपास ही है, ठीक है। तो दिस इज ऑल्सो इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर योर एग्जाम कि लेक मराकाइबो रीजन is important for oil resources, right? Then some of the geographic extremes of South America, like highest point is Aconcagua, Mount Aconcagua, that lies in the Andes. ये हम लोगों ने वोल्केनो में देखा था सारा. Lowest point something a salt lake, Laguna del Carbon. Then Amazon River is the largest river by water discharge. Means if a question is asked about the water discharge, water volume, so Amazon is the largest river. And if a question is asked about the longest river, then it is Nile. World's longest river is Nile, and world's largest river is volume-wise is Amazon, right? And it is also the second longest. After Nile, it is the second longest as well. Lake Titicaca is the continent's largest lake and highest navigable lake also. Then South American resources. What are the important resources? Like nitrates and copper in Atacama Desert. Where is it? In Chile. Chuquicamata is the largest open pit copper mine in the world. So that becomes important. Chuquicamata. In Chile, in the region of Atacama Desert, is a mining city, Chuquicamata. It is the largest copper mine in the world. Tin deposits in the Bolivian plateau of Altiplano. Like Democratic Republic of Congo is famous for cobalt, and coltan, it is famous for tin. What's largest tin reserves lies in Bolivia, Altiplano. Iron ore fields. Likewise, Brazil is known for its iron ore reserves, iron ore resources, and in the field of Itabira and in the state of Minas Gerais. ये दोनों इंपॉर्टेंट है फॉर आयरन ओर रिसोर्सेज, ठीक है. इटाबिरा एंड मिनास जेराइस, दिस इज द स्टेट नेम ऑफ ब्राजील. देन लाइकवाइज गुयाना एंड सुरिनाम, which you can say your Guyana highland. Your Guyana highland region is known for bauxite reserves, bauxite resources. So each and every plateau or highland important for a particular resource. तो ये मैचिंग वाले क्वेश्चन में such type of things can be asked. Bauxite, Guyana and Suriname means Guyana highlands. Iron ore, Brazil highlands. Tin, Bolivian plateau. Copper, Atacama Desert. Means every physical landform, physical feature is known for a particular resource, right? Cerrejón, which lies in Colombia, is considered to be one of the largest open pit coal mines in the world. Colombia is known for coal mining, and the mine name is Cerrejón. It is the one of the largest open pit coal mine in the world. Likewise, oil and gas reserves in Lake Maracaibo region and Trinidad and Tobago Islands. They are important for oil and gas. Hydroelectricity from Itaipu Dam. It is the third largest after Three Gorges Dam and Baihatan Dam. Three Gorges and Baihatan both lie in China. अभी जब हम लोग एशिया देखेंगे, एशियन कॉन्टिनेंट, then we will see where are they located. Three Gorges is the world's largest dam, or you can say hydroelectricity project. In which river? In Yangtze. Yangtze is the longest river in Asia. You know, volume wise, water का जो volume है is the largest and longest river in Asia, in all the Asian continent, Yangtze River. And in that river, this Three Gorges Dam is constructed. This is the world's largest hydroelectricity project. After that, Baihatan, it is also in China. Okay, then this comes the third, Itaipu Dam and Belo Monte Dam in Jingu River. Jingu is also a tributary of Amazon. Jingu River, Madeira, Jingu. So Belo Monte Dam means Itaipu Dam and Belo Monte Dam. Itaipu किस पे बना है? On the Parana River, located on the border between Brazil and Paraguay. Right? So Itaipu Dam is important, Belo Monte Dam is important. ये दोनों important यहाँ के water resource है. Then we have done this, है ना? ये तुम लोगों ने सबसे पहले ही देख लिया था कि all the questions asked in 2023. So, you can see them and PYQs. ये पूरा वही का है, मतलब 23 का क्वेश्चन है. All the 13 questions are from the last year. You haven't seen them. Focus नहीं किया, है ना? And all the questions from means map based. Most of the questions are map based. If you know the locations, तभी आप उसको कर पाओगे. Okay.
Introducing the Prelims Target course and Prelims test series at ProdEgyIAS. Designed for UPSC Prelims 2026, this comprehensive program offers in-depth classes on history, geography, science and tech, environment, polity and governance, and economy. Stay updated with current affairs and sharpen your skills with our Prelims test series consisting of 50 full-length tests covering all subjects along with CSAT. Join ProdEgyIAS and stay ahead.